Enough is enough. RBTs, we have power. Without us, ABA does not exist. What is going on, YouTube? I am back today with another Reddit episode. Today's episode, we're going to go over a post written by an RBT who wants to go on strike. So basically, the post goes over RBTs should go on strike to get yada yada yada. Anyways, like usual, I do not give any personal advice when reading these posts. I just read them, and if you guys want to comment down in the section below, please feel free to do so we can all learn. If you want to read into the post and maybe read some more of the comments that I left out because I don't have time to read them all, the link to the post is in the description. With that said, let's jump right into the post. So the post is titled, "Can we organize a strike?" Before we go any further, a quick word from today's sponsor. Do you love behavioral science like me? Because if you do, my sponsor, Behavior Memes and Life of a Behavior Analyst, has a whole website full of products you might enjoy. From coffee cups to merchandise, the Life of a Behavior Analyst sells it all. I highly recommend that you check out my new product on my storefront. I came up with an OBM related design that says, "Hey management, it's not about the money, it's about behavior." If you like the design, you can get it on a coffee mug, a hoodie, or a t-shirt, you name it. All you need to do is click on the link in the description and it will take you to my storefront. Again, click on the link in the description, do it right now. With that said, let's get back to the video, and thank you Life of a Behavior Analyst for the sponsor. And it reads, RBTs, we need to talk. How many times have you come home exhausted, bruised, and questioning why you're still in this field? How many unpaid notes have you written off the clock? How many moments have you spent advocating for your clients while feeling completely unheard yourself? We love our clients, that's why we stay. That's why we push through low pay, inconsistent hours, unsafe conditions, and the emotional toll of working in a system that values billable hours more than human lives. But love alone isn't enough to pay rent. It doesn't make the aggression hurt less, it doesn't fix burnout, and it definitely doesn't make it okay that RBTs, the people actually implementing ABA therapy, are barely scraping by. We are underpaid. The national average for RBTs is around $18 to $22 an hour, and many of us even make less. Companies argue that we are entry level, but we carry the weight of this field on our backs. We are overworked, expected to complete hours of unpaid labor, session notes, mandatory trainings, driving between clients, all without extra pay. Some of us don't even get benefits because our hours are kept just below full time. We are unsafe, working with high intensity behaviors that result in injuries, yet we receive little to no safety training, no hazard pay, and no support from our employers. Worst of all, we are being exploited. ABA companies charge insurance upwards of $100 per hour for our services. So before I go into the post any further, I'm actually unsure if that's correct. Again, I could be wrong. I'm going to drop a link to the reimbursement rates down below in the description because you can find that all online publicly. But if you have a comment on that, let me know, because that seems pretty high. Like $100 per hour for RBT services from insurances seems like a lot. I just want to remind everyone, I'm not discrediting anything in this post. I actually agree with a lot written in this post. However, I wanted to clarify that and then add the link of the reimbursement rates down below before I kept going. So continuing with the post right where we left off, it says, yet only a fraction of that makes it to us. Where is the money going? Certainly not to the people doing the real work. Enough is enough. RBTs, we have power. Without us, ABA does not exist. It's time we demand better. Higher wages, benefits, paid administrative time, workplace protections, and ethical practices. The way forward is clear. Stop working off the clock. Your time is valuable, and you deserve to be paid for every minute. Call out together. Coordinated sick day will show them just how much they need us. Talk about it. Share your experiences, educate parents, and bring BCBA allies into the conversation. And most importantly, unionize. We are stronger together. We love our clients, but we have to love ourselves too. We are not disposable. We are not machines. We deserve better. So after I just read that initial post, if you have any comments, make sure to comment down below. But let's jump into some of the comments. The first comment I'm going to show you has to do with the reimbursement rates, which I already mentioned. Comment reads, insurance does not reimburse $100 for the RBT CPT code. 97153. So as you can see, I was correct on that, and I just wanted to clarify that before we kept reading any more comments. Continuing on this same comment, it reads, in my state, insurance doesn't even reimburse that much for the BCBA 97155 code. Medicaid pays $60 an hour for the 97153 in my state. Account for taxes, billing time, costs of data collection systems, materials, and all of the non-billable work I do as a BCBA and practice owner. It is not possible to pay RBTs $50 an hour. I wish I could, as I truly value my team. Also, I provide direct therapy hours to all my clients and know a few other BCBAs who do the same. I was in RBT for 6 years before becoming a BCBA, and I agree that many companies should treat RBTs better. Many BCBAs are also doing their best and deserve better, especially BCBAs working at large corporate companies who have no say in many matters. Moving on to the next comment, this one's a bit shorter and more just of an advocate. BCBA now, but I've been advocating for an RBT union for a million years. Most justification I've gotten for why not is that insurance determines rates and they don't want to pay for ABA. Anyways, so we take what we can get. Another comment right on this comment is, this is correct. From someone who deals with reimbursement rates now, I can definitely confirm it is not nearly enough. So the person who made that last comment under the comment that I just read has their own, so I'm going to read that one. I worked one-to-one for almost 10 years before becoming a BCBA. And I couldn't agree more that RBTs are absolutely underpaid. Obviously, there are plenty of greedy companies who can pay more and don't. The real problem is that insurances don't pay out nearly as high as they should. $100 an hour for direct is definitely rare, like I had said earlier, but continuing. And a lot more goes into the cost of operations than people understand. These rates also vary by state, so a collective agreement would be extremely difficult. Businesses need money to operate, and companies can't pay more if the rates don't allow it. Strikes would just cause most places to close down, which insurances would be fine with since that would just mean less services to reimburse for. Putting more pressure on the insurance companies for higher payouts is the best way to solve the problem. So that is all the time we are going to have for today. I hope you guys enjoyed episode 3. However, I think the most important part is that if you have any comments, please leave them down below. One of the main reasons I started this series is so we can get learning opportunities. I feel like a lot of the time people in the field, especially myself, don't understand everything going on. So these comments down below really could help someone. So leave the comment down below so we can all get that learning opportunity. My name is Troy, everyone. Thanks for watching. If you liked today's video, please smash the like button, subscribe to help the channel, and turn on notifications by hitting the bell so you never miss a video. Before I end today's video, I want to remind everyone that I am donating 10% of my 2025 YouTube earnings to Special Olympics Nevada.